And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the small forward. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Vassell's shot is good.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. Jones grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Inside, here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces, and of course it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Here's Jones. And stolen by Williamson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key. Jones grabs the board. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Vassell. To the inside. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Valanciunas. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Right side Ingram. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama against Valanciunas. Jones from outside. Pelicans cleared away. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McCollum. It's good. McCollum's got his second basket.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Right side Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Jones. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pelicans trail. Back to Daniels. Puts one up from 19. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Branham. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
On the wing, Daniels. Back to Zeller. Nance outside. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Blake Wesley.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Daniels passes to Nance. Pulls it. And the Pelicans get it back. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 6-point game. Got a piece of it. Pass to Daniels. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. For San Antonio, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double. Clutch layup. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
On target. From range.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Vassell. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Vassell. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow, mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, putting the length to work, Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong. Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
From outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
That one goes in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
He did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Up top, McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum, smooth in that mid-range area.
Branham passes to Wembanyama, and the shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. Williamson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Here's Branham. Here's Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins. He's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Osman, and it's Wesley in for Jones. And the Pelicans also making a change. Marshall's checked in. Shot's good by McCollum.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Collins passes to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Williamson. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
13 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Pop.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio came out looking very confident. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. Checking out the Spurs, Kenny, what was your impression?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter, guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the defensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving.
And that should...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Williamson for 3, kept alive.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
You know, Grant, look back to the Spurs, tough last season. Free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Jones misses. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go for the tie. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Valanciunas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Vassell outside. Jones from outside. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones finds Williamson for the lead. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. The shot by Sohan, no good. Now here's Williamson. The D's right on him. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Zeller's checked in for Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Daniels is checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And RJ, I tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
To the wing, right side. Branham passes to Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's kept himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
And he makes a first. The Spurs making a switch here. Osman's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A., and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
And it's Alvarado missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Zeller. Good on the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter. Wesley, the pass to Johnson. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And off the glass. That one's good. Ingram. He's got 9. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Osman with the bucket.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Here's Alvarado. Can't nail the jumper. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Spurs leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Here we go, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. San Antonio leading on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's McCollum at the point guard position.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Sohan, the pass to Jones. From about 16, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game Game is up for grabs like this one has been. It's all about the attention to detail.
The 15-footer. Wembanyama, no good.
I think the defense will live with maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's McCollum. It's called in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's rejected. Nance outside. Back to Jones. Puts it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at
The thing they did well, running the floor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
From Trey Jones.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 4. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
From the wing. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Vassell. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Jones finds Wembanyama over Valanciunas. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Williamson, sinks the 15-footer.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Champagny, good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. The 3-ball is kept alive. Outside. Pass to McCollum. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And the athleticism he showed there? Wow. That's not easy to do.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Valanciunas against Wembanyama. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's good.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wembanyama, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business. At the line.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Spurs fans.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Assistant, Jonas Valanciunas.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Here's Wembanyama. Valanciunas with a rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It falls! Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 24 seconds left to the fourth. Vassell passes to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Spurs foul. Trey Jones. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans. CJ.
He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, with McCollum at the line, the defense should be sweating. He doesn't waste many free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Wembanyama down low. Valanciunas on him. Wembanyama, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And so the Pelicans take the win. They played the...
You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. So you can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.